everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're doing great, and I am back with another video. First, I want to thank all of you who have been subscribing to this channel. We've already hit 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 1.2 currently, so thank you so much. That does mean a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed and you do like my content, please subscribe. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button right here and then click on the notification bell so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. For those of you guys that have been sending me messages and asking me how I'm doing, checking up on me if I'm okay, because I haven't been uploading as much as I was before, thank you guys. I'm fine. I'm doing great actually. It's just that I've been juggling a lot of things, but I'm fine and I'm doing my best to upload content for you guys. Content that is helpful, especially for those of you that are nurses and are working your way to immigrating to the UK as nurses. Let's get on to today's video. So today I'm going to be answering a question that a lot of people have been asking me on Facebook or Instagram or even on some of my YouTube videos. So I'm going to be telling you about the little I know about the living expenses when you immigrate to the UK. These will be based on where I live. I live about 35-40 minutes to central London, and my area is quite expensive. So what I will be telling you, if you're going to be living in places like Liverpool or Manchester or places further away from London, you can kind of reduce it because areas around London tend to be more expensive than other places. When I tell people I live, close to London and it's more expensive, they ask me, why do you live there? But I have my own reasons of living here because I'm close to the city and they have a lot of events that I like to attend when I'm free, during the weekends or even in the middle of the week. I always find myself going there. The nightlife is really good, so yeah. I think if you're smart about how you spend your money or where you buy your things, then you can even save more than other people who live a bit further. So anyway, let's get straight to the video. The first thing is rent. Rent can be expensive because in my area, like a one-bedroom apartment goes for, let's say, 850 pounds and above, and that's per month. But you can also get studio apartments from 750, so it's quite expensive. So I think as a new overseas nurse, it's advisable to find a shared accommodation because that way you're going to be sharing all the bills, council tax, gas or electricity or anything, everything included in the rent. So you at least can save for a few months, and then when you decide to move to your own place, it's going to be cheaper for you. So sharing is good when you're trying to save, but sometimes it can be annoying because some people don't clean up and all that. But it can only be for a few months until you get back on your feet, and then you're able to move to your own place where you can live the way you want. If you're moving as a new overseas nurse, I hope that you consider sharing if your company is not providing you with accommodation for the first few months. So the next one is council tax, and council tax is money that is paid per household to the local authority of the area that you're living in, and they're going to use this money to maintain the public places like public transport, the roads, rubbish collection, police staff and other things around your area. It can be quite expensive depending on where you're living, because in my area it comes to about 150 or something like that. But there are ways to get reductions. For example, I live by myself, so I have gotten a reduction because I think they say it's supposed to be paid between two people living in the same place. So if you're living alone, they kind of give you a reduction, which really helps because you save a few pounds every month. Other bills that you have to pay is electricity, water and gas. It's not really expensive. For me, I just have to pay electricity, which comes to about 30-something pounds every month. And I don't pay for water and I don't have gas, but it ranges in the same amount. And you can do your own research and change the provider if you want. If you feel like a different provider is providing you better services and a cheaper cost, then you can always change that. Then the next one is things like TV license. So if you have a TV, You don't have to pay it if you have a TV, but if you're watching television programs, BBC, or if you're watching your programs on iPlay, then you have to pay for the TV license, which is like £150 per year. So you can decide to pay all of it at once and then forget it until the other year. Broadband or internet provider, depending on what you want. Some people may buy like a phone and then you get a package including the internet for your home. There are a lot of broadband providers and you can do your research. Depending on what you prefer, then you can pay that at the end of the month. Then another very important expense is food, and food, I think, is something that varies between, you know, people, what you want to eat or quality of food you want to be buying, and it also depends on where you buy your food. Like in my area we have Waitrose and we have Morrison's. Waitrose tends to be a bit expensive and I think the quality is the same as that of Morrison or Tesco, so I prefer to shop in the other places. But I think the food will be costing about 200, 250 or even 300 depending on what you're buying or how much you're eating. Then the other thing is transport. Some people commute to work. My advice, guys, is try and find accommodation close to your work. Like for me, I know I'm not a morning person, and if I will be going to work with public transport, I bet you I will be late for work almost every day, which is something I never want to happen. So I found accommodation like 3 minutes walk to work, and that really helps me, so I don't have to think about any transport. I just have to get up, get ready, and then walk to work. Then there are extras, like if you have Netflix, that could be about £8 every month. Have a gym membership, depending on where your gym is or what kind of a gym you want. Some go for £50 a month, some are £30 a month, others are £120 a month, depending on what you're looking for. Other expenses like holidays or where you go to spend your weekends, and those are luxuries. But one other important, very important thing is saving. So what I would recommend is open a separate savings account. Then when you get your salary, you just transfer what you think you would like to save for that month. It is possible, because people have been asking me, if I come to work and then I have to pay all those bills, do I still save at the end of the month? Yes, you can. All you have to do is budget ahead of time, and then you have to prioritize, and you can save a lot, even if you live in places like London where it's a lot more expensive than other areas. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching till the very end, and subscribe for those of you who haven't subscribed. I will see you on my next video.